I'm Pete Higgins. I'm the swimming coach at the Westminster Schools in Atlanta, Georgia. I grew up in Tampa, Florida. I was in my first swimming meet as a 7th grader down there in Sarasota, Florida. Came home with a bunch of, a handful of medals. And I said, hey, this isn't all bad, and I wasn't the world's record holder or anything like that, but it took. They pitched me in the pond and it took. I've been fortunate to swim with some people and have very, very fond memories of my high school teammates, my collegiate teammates. I had the unfortunate experience of having polio my sophomore year at the University of North Carolina. Well, I swam I went to Hillsborough High School and swam as a 10th grader and 11th grader there. In 1949 in the Florida State High School meet in Lake Worth, Florida, the Lake Worth Casino Pool, I broke the Florida State High School record 9 seconds in the 200-yard freestyle. And that's just mind-boggling, because swimming, you're usually fighting for tenths of seconds or maybe a second, but and nowadays with electronic timing and judging, we're fighting for hundreds of seconds. But 9 seconds is just off the charts. I wasn't effective competing on the national level after my polio. I could score in the conference level. My general coaching philosophy: don't get tired, don't get sick, and beat somebody. How much more complicated does it have to be? And there's no big mystery about how to get through the water in a hurry. We go from wall to wall in swimming pools 3 different ways. In the air on a start, pushing off and gliding underwater, coming off to turns or off out of the start, and swimming one of our now 4 prescribed competitive strokes: freestyle, backstroke, breaststroke, and butterfly, of which freestyle is the fastest, breaststroke is definitely the slowest, and you can kind of flip a coin with the backstroke and the butterfly because they're about equal. And I look back at some of the stuff we did that I used to think, boy, I really broke their backs with this. And we're doing that now for warm-ups, before we get into the actual work now. So that's how the sport has progressed. I've forgotten what company, maybe it was GE. Progress is our most important product. That was their sales slogan, company slogan. And we try to, that and one of our other slogans around here, Westminster Swimming, where excellence is a tradition. And we try to be excellent. And we're not going to beat and win every race, not by any stretch of imagination. There are a lot of fast swimmers out there all over the place. But we're going to win our share, if not more than our share. We've won 38 state championships since I've been here, and I think that's the most any high school coach in the country's ever won. So and it doesn't have a whole lot to do with who I am or what I've done. It's a question of there's been some real good talent come through here. And had a gold medalist in Montreal in '76, I guess, the Olympics up there in the 3-meter women's diving, Jenny Chandler. But what else is new? All that and $1.50 will get you in the drink machine. But you better have your $1.50, and it better be in the right denomination. Show up with 150 pennies, you're still going to be thirsty. Got to turn it into nickels, dimes, and quarters to get in the drink machine. So, I'm right much of a realist, and I've got a good enough memory to be a successful liar. So I call a spade a shovel and move on and go down the road. I guess that's who Pete Higgins is.